Yeah, so I think there are some quite unique opportunities around video, whether you're talking about video retargeting, as you know, some advertisers are starting to use video as more of a DR opportunity than a typical brand opportunity. So you know, we're starting to see where CPMs aren't too high, that actually we can, especially as a retargeting opportunity, we can make that perform as well or almost as well as the display side, but it's obviously a much higher impact engagement. And then I think there's a huge amount of opportunities. When we talk about retargeting, that could be retargeting someone with a video ad, or it could be retargeting someone who's seen a video ad with another display ad or a Facebook ad or a sequential message of some description. And I think one of the big opportunities at the moment is this, the ability to start looking at cross-channel integration. So how are my display campaigns and my video campaigns and my social campaigns all interacting, and how can we be smarter about how we message users across all of them? So taking different channels as signals for our retargeting and then retargeting them with different messages across different platforms. For example, I mean, we use different technologies to work across, we use the best technology that we think within each channel. But just because they are different technologies doesn't mean you can't join up the strategy across all of them. You know, some of the technologies that we use, something like DoubleClick Bid Manager, for example, as a Google product, integrates a lot of other Google products as well that mean that we can do things like search to display retargeting. So that is where you look at the keywords that drive users to an advertiser's website and then make some decisions on how aggressively or whether you want to bid at all on those users based on those keywords. So rather than retargeting everyone that hits a homepage, for example, we look at are the people that came through on a brand term more or less likely to then go and respond to a retargeted ad. And by retargeting, you know, that could be a video ad, it could be, again, a display ad or something else. So it's not too dissimilar in terms of how you set it up to a regular retargeting campaign, in that you put pixels on either the client's site or client-owned properties, and then when a user hits that page with that pixel on it, it cookies them, and then next time we see them across the web on another site, we'll then go and retarget them with an ad. But I think a lot of people often just think about retargeting as doing that only on the client's website, but actually you can tag YouTube channels or Facebook pages or the client's Facebook app, for example. You can put a pixel into a YouTube masthead, for example, and then deliver them you know, that retargeted video message somewhere else, and that could be a sequential message compared to what they've seen before. You could do in-banner video. Or what we've been doing a bit more recently is actually pre-roll. And so, you know, depending on which platform you want to use, you know, you could do retargeting on YouTube through DoubleClick Bid Manager, or you know, actually we could do retargeting through something like Videology across everything that we buy, which is you know, obviously has much broader breadth and depth and reach, because we actually deliver across so many sites.
It's a fact. This is not a pitch that it's all about audience, because it's not. Context matters a ton. So let's all work together, put context and data and audience in the same thing, and figure out how we drive great return for marketers. And if we do, the publishers would be able to be paid more for what they do, and all of us as an ecosystem will rise. And that is the power of one-to-one addressability.